Woo!
Chills.
The songwriting.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What is up, kinfolk? Thank you guys so much for clicking onto the video. It's your boy Mogo here, and as always, I am here with
BK.
And today we are reacting to one of the biggest things coming to music. She is a singer, a songwriter, a beautiful dark-skinned Black woman, and an incredible vocalist, a technically trained vocalist.
Right.
And I'm talking about no other than Momo Boyd. Bae, are you excited? But babe, I know we're not terribly familiar with Infinity Song, and we haven't really been listening to Momo Boyd too much in the past. So are you excited to check her out?
Look, I am so excited. I will say the first time I heard Momo, but I didn't identify just her, was Haters Anthem, which she wrote and produced for her band, her family band, Infinity Song. So I heard that go viral on TikTok a couple years ago, and I was like obsessed with that song. Then I heard Sinking Boat, which she wrote on, I think she co-wrote. I don't know when that came out, maybe like a year ago or so, but I heard those two songs and they are so dreamy and so lovely. And then I saw a couple videos of them live on their European tour. I think they were in Germany or something like that.
Yeah, I saw in the interview, she says, you don't know Infinity Song, you don't know me until you see us live.
And look, I love that interview. Yeah. Shout out Elsie. When she said that, I was like, that makes total sense. And I definitely want to see them live because they also do live instrumentation. They're playing the drums, they're playing the guitar, they're singing live. And then they're jumping around and they're on their knees and it's soft rock and it's a little rock and it's a little soul and it's a little funk and
it's all talent, man.
It's just crazy. Raw talent. So I'm very excited. And then of course, that was Infinity Song, but in terms of Momo's solo career, I know that we heard her on Casino, which is Baby Keem's most recent album.
Shout out Good Flirts.
Yes, and not only was she on this, song with Keem, she was on it with Kendrick, which is huge. Major. It's her first feature song ever as a solo artist, and so that's a hell of an introduction. That's a hell of a debut in terms of her solo career. So she killed it on that, and I'm excited to hear I also heard American Love Song, which was really controversial at the time, just because it was she was using this Americana core type of style and wearing the USA flag type of sweater. And that was on the heels of people kind of criticizing Beyonce for having the USA flag incorporated.
Was it after the Beyonce Bowl?
I think it was around that time? I actually don't know, but I do know that certainly Cowboy Carter discourse was kicking up. It was why are we draping ourselves in the flag? And the song American Love Song, I think that's what it was called, is about if I wasn't so American, if I wasn't so selfish, I would love you more. And so it kind of was a critique of the individualism of Americans, but I don't think that translated because of the imagery. People were we don't want to see this kind of rose-colored, nostalgic type of view of America. So I have heard her here and there, but I'm excited to dive into her album Miss Michigan, which just dropped, and then listen to this 3-pack that we have for you guys today. So yeah, I am excited. I know that was long-winded, but I am excited.
No, me too, because I know she's been drawing comparisons to Beyonce. I've seen comparisons to Nina Simone.
Yes.
And just her actual technical ability to sing.
Right.
And I know she was raised in a household where everybody was just blessed with the gene. Everybody's playing instruments, everybody's singing, everybody's contributing musically in some way. And I believe that they were taught by their parents too, completely homeschooled for academics, but also musically.
Wow.
From yay high. She's just been really on this music journey. And so really excited to see where she's gonna go.
Me too.
I believe she's a prodigy. And so, because I will say my introduction to her was seeing her on the Sunday service for Kanye West.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I was moved by that, to say the least. I was moved by that.
Yeah.
And so I just know she has so much natural talent and natural ability. So I just know after a Kendrick feature in 2026,
bro,
the world is at your fingertips.
She's a Rock Nation artist too. Yeah.
So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and dive into the first song. I think we're going to react to Strong first, y'all. And so this is the Visualizer. And I want to say this dropped not even a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So let's get into it.
What would you do? What would you say? If I said I love you yesterday, how would you act? What would you think? Would you do that thing when you run away and we're on and off again? You're leading me on, giving me just enough to keep me in the palm of your hand, and I'm bleeding out again, but you don't really care. You just want me there to make you feel strong, to make you feel strong.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie,
Wow.
I love it. I'm so shocked that they have this sound, being a New York-based group, or that she has this sound coming from New York, but also being from Detroit, Michigan.
Right.
Originally, it's just funny because you would think she's from Texas or Tennessee, the way that she's able to like really draw in that country fusion into her music.
Yeah, it's like very folky as well, but then also with like a like 70s pop tinge. There's so many like funk, pop, soft rock, country, bluegrass, like infusion here. I mean, there's nothing like it. Like her sound is so unique. Her tone is so beautiful and rich. Like, oh yeah, I'm obsessed with this.
No, she is single.
And I can also see her on like soundtracks and like, I don't know, just more commercial stuff too.
I could hear this song in a movie, like early 2000s rom-com,
right? Like she's looking out the window and shit. Like,
as our protagonist, like really contemplates if they gonna actually go for the girl or not. Like, hell yeah, I can see it.
So strong.
She's also just an incredible songwriter. Absolutely love the lyrics here.
Where must I take you with a grain of salt? Question everything you do, if you mean it or not. If I start to believe you, I guess that's my fault. If I say that I love you, is that so wrong? So
Yo, that hook is something crazy. It's so hypnotic and dreamy. This is immediately going on the playlist.
Oh, it is. It's going on my work playlist too. Like the people finna hear you, Momo.
Yes.
just enough to keep me in the palm of your hand, and I'm bleeding out again, but you don't really care. You just want me there to make you feel strong, to make you feel strong.
Oh my gosh, man, I really enjoyed that. I really appreciate her presence in that space. I know we talk about Almeida kind of moving into that soft rock, pop core area in the music industry. Right. And I think that that's a beautiful thing, but I think there's so much space for more Black women there, especially knowing that so many of us grew up listening to that sound and know how to put it on, because low-key Black people created that too. But, but I'm so excited to see what she does with it and see where she takes it, because she's a phenomenal songwriter, like you said, and she's technically trained. Yes. She's just got it. Like, she's really got it all. I think she does. I think the world is literally about to be taken by storm by Momo Boy.
Absolutely. I would agree with that. I also love that they gave us a visualizer. This is not the same as a music video. Now, I will say these days, some people call music videos visualizers, but what I've come to know visualizers to be is a loop of the same footage. that's exactly what this was. It was still captivating, even though it was black and white, even though it was looped. But it's like it gives us something to visually latch onto as we're listening to you. So I love that.
With a visualizer, you definitely get like a better sense of who the artist is as a person. It's always good to have visuals with the song. So I really appreciated that. And she's a beautiful woman too. So cannot wait to dive into the next video. And it's going to be Cold Hands, y'all. Yes. I want to say she dropped this literally 5 hours, maybe 6-7 hours ago.
Yeah, because I think these are all songs on her debut project, Miss Michigan. And so some of these we just kind of like saw, it caught our eye. So we're like, okay, let's just react to this 3-pack. But I believe all of these are on her most recent drop, Miss Michigan. So make sure you check that out. I think it's an EP too, which I love. I'm always such a big proponent of artists putting out their best little 4-pack, 5-pack, whatever, even 10 songs, whatever. Yeah. So I don't know if it's a debut album, debut project, EP. You know how those things are kind of conflated. Mixtape. I don't know. Well, probably not a mixtape, but you know, I don't know how she's categorizing it, but it's a collection of songs that she's putting out as a solo artist. And so, yeah, I'm excited to dive into Cold Hands.
Yeah, let's get it.
I've been thinking of the worst way to go. I've decided it's being alone. I've been going through some changes, the ones that I can't control. I've been waiting for the other shoe to drop. I've been praying that your love wouldn't stop. But
wow. I like this. Give me a Lana Del Rey vibe.
Yes.
And obviously a little of a Billie Eilish, style to it as well.
Yeah, it's that like folk angle again, but it does sound different than the last track. Like it's still in the same neighborhood, but she's showing us her range with this ballad. It's so dreamy.
She can sing for real. Yes. Technically trained. I keep saying it, but it's like, I love Lana Del Rey in 2013, 2014. Like, don't bring that back. Don't bring that back. We're gonna run that to the ground.
We'll tap that. I'm telling you, look, because I haven't been able to support my good sis Lana in a minute. She's been on some
weird ass. Freak ass.
So thank you so much, Momo, for restoring the feeling. Not to say there aren't other folk artists, even like Willow giving that sound, but this with this deep register, oh God.
It's almost 1 for 1. But yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Love wouldn't stop. But if it does, I'll understand. I'm a child of the wars. I've seen the war. I've seen it all. I've got cold hands and cold feet. I can't commit to anything. It's the only way I've learned to live. It's the only thing that I can give. But I've been waiting for the other shoe to drop. I've been praying that your love wouldn't stop. But if it does, I'll understand. I'm a child of divorce. I've seen the war, I've seen it, and I'm not afraid anymore.
Woo! chills.
The songwriting.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is such a like relatable place that she writes from.
Yes.
It's so introspective and critical of self. And it's something that we all find ourselves like saying to ourselves. You know what I mean? So I'm just blown away by how much she connects with the listener, with the audience. And I'm really impressed by the way that she puts together these songs.
Right. It's like her speaking to the human condition, to the human experience.
Oh, yeah.
SZA does the same thing. Even Summer Walker does the same thing. But SZA is really good, like, comparison too, of like, they write about and sing about the deepest, darkest parts that like maybe only you and your journal share, or like only you and your mind share, where she's just like, I can't commit to anything, but that's just how I've learned to be. I have cold hands and cold feet. Like I, you know, and I've seen the war, I've seen it in, like, it's just, oh, wow.
Like we all be feeling like this.
Yes.
You know? Also, shout out to the team for being very cost effective with the video.
Yes.
And do you get anything from the video, Love? Is there anything that strikes you, maybe having to do with a theme of any sort, like the Miss Michigan thing?
Not too much to extrapolate. I know this is just a visualizer. I wonder if they're going to release music videos also with this, but even if they don't, this is still stunning.
Oh yeah. All right, cool.
I've seen the war, I've seen it end, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore.
What a powerful declaration.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's just
a beautiful
me.
Feeling to face your fears.
Yes. Oh, shout out King.
Shout out baby King.
I'm not afraid anymore to watch you walk out that door. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I've been waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah.
And this is obviously like about heartache too, and like her being like, I have cold feet about commitment, but like I'm a child of divorce. I've seen the war, I've seen it end, and I'm not afraid anymore to see you walk out that door. Like speaking to that fear of what's on the other side of heartbreak, but then in the midst of that declaring like, I'm not afraid of it. Like I'm just gonna face it. That's just so powerful.
It's such an important message in our generation where people are more afraid to be romantically involved than ever before in history.
Right.
I mean, Gen Z's barely having sex according to the news. So yeah, shout out to Momo Boy for getting that sentiment out. What is the name of our next song, my love?
It is She's a Sweetheart.
She's a sweetheart. She's a cutie patootie. And so let's go ahead and dive into it. This is Momo Boy. She's a sweetheart.
Let's do it. I'm also glad to just like get some color because we were just in black and white for 2 songs. So this is great.
And it made sense because both of those songs I feel like had a bit of a heaviness to them, a bit of an anxiety to them.
Yes.
And so hopefully she's a little bit more playful with She's a Sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I would think so, basing off the title.
Right.
Thank you. Sweetheart pledge on my count. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you want her, you can have her. All it takes is an empty promise. She will be here regardless. She's a sweetheart, perfect princess.
Oh, wow. Is this like a diss to Pick-Me's?
Wow.
Wow.
No.
She said an empty promise to get you whatever you need.
You know, and maybe it's just a kind of larger critique of how women are, you know, kind of socialized in the society to just be so happy to be romantically involved that you could do whatever and just tell her whatever and pat her on her pretty little head and she'll be good and smile and, you know, go along her way.
Critique for sure for the trad wife. I don't know. Let's see.
Let's do it.
Jordan, I've a stick yet again. It goes to me. I'll take it like a accept my trophy.
I just have to say, as a lower register girly myself, I just appreciate her low register so much. It's so rich and deep and silky and grounding. And it's just, I don't know, it's just music to my ears, literally.
No, it's soothing. It's not at all like Sade, but it gives that Sade effect that just like really just puts you at ease. You know?
In that's that deep grounding, like, oh, Jesus.
But it's like Lana. She does sound like Lana Del Rey to me. I will say that.
Yes. She's in the tree. She's definitely in the tree.
Grace and class, accept my trophy. There seems to be a trend. Everybody's got an idea of what I'm supposed to be, and it tends so conveniently to align with what they need. She's a sweetheart, she's an angel, this perfect princess with a big smile.
I love this so much. This is so fun. And I can also see, I mean, I know from her interview with Elsie that she says she wants to be like ingrained in the DNA and the identity of the times and the pop culture. Yeah. And she's definitely making music to penetrate that, like just the universality of it. Yeah. But the lyrics, the songwriting, is just, it's so deep. I also love whoever choreographed this music video and whoever shot it, the videography, like it's just incredible.
And I'll say it again, it's so cost effective too.
Yeah.
And still like really leaving an impression on the viewer. So I mean, really great job with that.
Yes.
And I'll say like the songwriting once again is really, really good. I love how she's talking about what we project on the women, what we expect out of women who present themselves in the way she presents herself to the world.
Right.
And it's just like kind of messed up. Like it's a little bit of a sexist in a benevolent way, but it's a lot of sexism that she's speaking on.
Right.
Like you're supposed to be this dainty, you know, sweet, but also just very vulnerable and easy to like look over type of individual.
Right.
You know?
Exactly. It's pedestalizing the woman and saying you're so beautiful, gorgeous, fragile, sweetheart. Yeah. You can never do any wrong and just
never hurt a fly.
Go on in your little way. And it's like, how dehumanizing.
You're not powerful though. Ultimately, you're impotent as a person, and that's not at all what's going on.
And it doesn't offer like the full range of emotions. Like she can't be angry, sad, bitter. She can't cuss. She can't, you know, it's like you're just a cute little sweet, benevolent, benign individual.
And you're locked in that box just because you are who you are. You look the way you look.
Right.
Damn.
Perfect princess with a big smile. She's a lover, people pleaser. She gives it all. That's why we love her.
That's why we love her.
She's a people pleaser. She gives it all. That's why we love her. I love how like almost dystopian the video juxtaposed with the lyrics is. It's like, aren't I so like cute and aren't I the belle of the ball? And then you listen to the lyrics and it's like people pleaser, run over, pick me, left abandoned and heartbroken. But you know, you can just pat me on the head and just tell me I'm cute and I'll be on my way.
Golden retriever,
exactly.
Right. No, it's funny though. She's so resentful of it. You could tell with the writing, but she does such a good job of like portraying it in the video, like you said.
Right.
But yeah, let's continue.
That's why we love her. What you give is what you get. I was told as a kid, but if I'm so considerate of all the world and all your feelings, how come all I get is taken lightly and for granted? This seems to be a trend. Everybody's got an idea of what I'm supposed to be, and it tends so conveniently to align with what they need. She's a sweetheart, she's an angel, this perfect princess with a big smile. She's a lover, people pleaser. She gives it all. That's why we love her. If you want her, you can have her. All it takes is an empty promise. She'll be asking.
She does that fucking soft rock so well.
Yeah,
oh
bridge.
my god, that was
bridge.
a crazy bridge.
That really built so naturally in the song too. Like it was a seamless transition,
Right.
kind of like her on Good Flirts with King.
Just 'cause you're asking, and it might make her a fool, but it's just what you do when you think you have to. So take advantage the best that you can, and in the end, it won't come back to bite you. She's a tryhard, and he's a target. Much too dedicated to the wrong cause. She's a martyr, self-sacrificer, puts all before her. That's why we love her.
This is such an important song. This is such an important song. I love the music video. I love the sashes and how the juxtaposition of them being like so prim and proper and having the sash that says what self-sacrificing characteristic they are bearing the cross of. And it's like, but that's why we love her though, right? It kind of calls the listener and viewer into question of like, damn, am I expecting that from the women in my life? Am I passively reinforcing that? Like, no, we do love the self-sacrificial lamb, the woman in our lives. So it's just,
and then also like, wow, it's calling out that person who is that self-sacrificial lamb, you know, and being like, yo, you don't have to be this way.
You don't.
You know what I mean? Like you deserve to feel a little bit more powerful than how you feel.
Yeah. Incredible work.
But yeah, baby. So I think that's it for me. Any more closing remarks from you?
Look, W Momo, W videos, W songwriting, W Rock Nation, W Good Flirts, W Infinity Song, like W it all. Nah, she is an incredible talent. Yes. I think she is going to, like you said earlier in the video, take the world by storm, and I will be right there. Like, I definitely see why she says, like, you have to see us live, because I want to hear these instruments. I want to hear these vocals. I want to just, like, see how she performs it. So whenever she's going on the Miss Michigan tour, we're going to try to see, like, come to Dallas, something like that. You know
come on down to Texas.
I know you'll be in Europe and shit, but, like, you know, come on to the South. We'd love to see you.
Come on down to Texas. We got to see. Honestly, bring your family too. Bring
your family and everybody.
Y'all go out together, then it's just Momo at the end. All right. And so, y'all, that's going to be it for us today. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave us a comment. Let us know if you guys are also feeling Momo Boyd in her most recent submissions. And yeah, y'all, I guess I'll see you guys on the next video.